Live from Soldier Field in Chicago, Illinois. ABC's NFL Monday Night Football, a key NFC Central Division game. The Minnesota Vikings against the unbeaten Chicago Bears.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to our regular Monday Night Football edition. Neil Armstrong, the new coach of the Chicago Bears, a former All-America at Oklahoma State who played up in Canada at Winnipeg with Bud Grant, is a disciple of Bud Grant's. He's more vital in his personality, but his approach to the game is essentially the same, and the Bears will reflect that in their play tonight.
The Chicago Bears, well, they're all fired up. They have a very young football team, a very good football team. They made the playoffs last year for the first time since 1963. Basically, they're still the Chicago Bears. They come at you, they come out of the ground, and they have a history of that. They're a rough, tough football team, of course, going back to their great leader, Papa Bear Hallis, who is sitting right behind us in his own booth and looking rather well tonight. We're glad to hear about that. The quarterback, Bob Avellini, he's not an artistic genius, to say the least, but he gets it done. He's a fiery sort of a quarterback, and he picked up a little help just before the start of the season in Golden Richards out on the left, a fine receiver from the Dallas Cowboys, number 83. And, of course, James Scott, a speedster on the other side. But the key man, as Howard has already touched on, is Walter Payton. Walter Payton is probably, he is the best runner in football today. Until someone comes along to displace him, he can do things other football players can't. He's had a slow start. He hasn't had a run over 16 yards. We're looking for a lot of runs from Walter Payton tonight. Defensively, Tom Hicks made the stop. He's in the middle, number 54. As you look at the front four, Mike Hartenstein on the right side, 73. Rydalch, Osborne, Tommy Hart, acquired from San Francisco, and he's provided the pass rush the Bears have not had. This is Foreman, and Foreman out close to a first down. I believe he has it beyond the 43-yard line, hit there by Doug Plank. On 1st and 10, the ball just short of the 44-yard line. Ricky Young follows Foreman, finds an opening, and Young is out to the 49-yard line. He'll get about 5 out of that. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Doug Plank made the stop, and short yardage offense. You saw how much. Inches for a first down. Whoop! And hurtling over the top is Mr. Acrobat himself, Chuck Foreman. Up about this young team. Bears undefeated. Harkness is firing out to Ahmad Rashad. Rashad collects it out around the 33-yard line, covered there by Terry Stewart and Gary Finsick. 2nd down and 1. Ball inside the 33. Ricky Young on a play-action fake. Tarkenton wants 6. Hangs it high. 10 for Sammy White.
He got it.
Touchdown.
He got it.
Sammy White on a perfectly thrown pass, working deep down there against defensive secondary man Virgil Livers. Golden Richards, 83, is in motion. He's one wide receiver. This is Walter Payton. Left side, and Payton lunges forward to the 24-yard line. You saw the setbacks. Golden Richards, as I said, one wide receiver. James Scott, 89, the other. Greg Latta, 88, one tight end. Questionable offensive line. They're young. They're getting better with each game.
They open up some holes in there and get out in front of Payton and Harper.
And they don't need much of an opening for Walter Payton. 2nd down and 6, and Harper gets the call. And Harper upended and sprawls out to the 30-yard line. He's close to the first down. I believe he has it.
Kind of an unusual statistic that you have two running backs that have exactly the same yardage, and that's what Payton and Harper had coming into this game, was 240 yards apiece. You saw Payton lead the way, and Harper just kind of picked his way, moved on outside.
1st and 10. The ball at the 43-yard line of the Bears. The Vikings leading 7-0. Tarkenton, 33-yard touchdown pass, Sammy White. Roland Harper cuts back, spots an opening, and gets over midfield. Gain of 9. Roland Harper, nifty running. Highly underrated, and of course you would be playing in the backfield with Walter Payton. 3rd down. About 1.5 yards to go for the first down. Harper left side, Harper first down. 2nd down, 21 yards. Ball is on the Bears' 43-yard line. 8:19 remaining in the first quarter. Minnesota leading 7-0. This time Avellini has the time, and it's Golden Richards.
Golden Richards!
Golden struggling to get back to the first down, and he stopped at the 40-yard line. 3 yards short of a first down by Matt Blair.
That's exactly what I meant about what Golden Richards means to this team. Formerly, there was only James Scott as the deep threat with the great speed as you watch it again.
He got that ball off just in time. There's a good pattern. Richards came in from the wide side. They ran a little crisscrossing route. Had him come across. James Scott cleared it out. Came from the left all the way across. Takes some time to get that pattern off. Weiss just didn't keep up with him. We're able to make a trade.
Third down 3, and Avellini loses the handle, tries to fall on it, and it's going to be number 77, Mark Mullaney, and he flips it out to Matt Blair.
And that's gone. There's a flag.
Flag is down.
Wonderful things are happening in Soldier Field.
Well, it's Monday Night Football after all.
Third down 7, 3 wide receivers. Steve Schubert comes in, along with Richards and Scott. Man open is Harper. Harper holds on as he is popped there by number 29, Phil Wise. He'll be short of the first down at the 32-yard line. 2nd and 5. Ricky Young, Foreman with a good block. And Ricky Young has the first down out over the 35 to the 36-yard line. Good block by Wes Hamilton out there, number 61. And they send them too.
Oh, they got it. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Mad scramble down around the 17-yard line, and the Bears were going all the way for the block. They put one man back, 10 men on the line of scrimmage, and away they went. For the Bears, down 14-0 with 2:45 remaining in the first quarter, have a big break. Inside the 16-yard line, or the 14-yard line, and Walter Payton does his thing down inside the 10. Gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. Jeff Seaman made the stop. 2nd down, 6. They'll make the first down inside the 4-yard line. Walter Payton, again, same spot. Puts the ball forward, but they'll bring it back close to the 6-yard line. Jim Marshall made the stop. It'll be 3rd down, and call it a long 2. Robin Earl comes in, number 39. He lines up as a tight end because the second tight end, Mike Cobb, is injured. He could play tonight, but they're going to try and get away without having to play. Walter Payton.
Yes, sir. In there.
Touchdown. Squirting through a little trap block, Payton into the end zone. And the Bears are on the scoreboard, set up by a block punt.
You see Noah Jackson, number 65, big guard after this is over. He knows he did his job, but watch him when he goes through. He comes in there and sees a touchdown, starts jumping up and down. He says, that's what I wanted. I wanted 6.
Boy, he did a number on Doug Sutherland. He
put him away.
Perfectly executed. Ricky Young. A lot of folks out front as Ricky Young turns it upfield. That's close to the 29-yard line where it'll be 3rd down and 1. Right now the Vikings have 3rd down, a long 1. The ball at their own 29-yard line. Foreman goes outside.
Good move.
And turns the corner. Plank makes the save, but it's down around the 49-yard line. Make it at midfield.
He got...
Flag goes down. Tarkenton's going down.
He did.
Back at the 40-yard line. Tommy Hart made the stop, but a flag was down at the 40-yard line. And down 9. Avellini fires out to Golden Richards, and it's complete for a first down. Out at the 36-yard line. Nate Wright made the stop. Golden Richards goes to the top of your screen. Payton adjusts.
Yeah.
This is Harper. And Harper with a nifty move gets away from Fred McNeil.
Still up. All right. What a move. What a move.
A really great play by Roland Harper. Frank told you at the beginning of tonight's telecast that he has gained as much yardage going into this game as Walter Payton. He is having a fine year, and that play a brilliant individual demonstration. Watch it.
They bring it back to the 39, but it's worth watching again. Look at this move against McNeil. He just left McNeil gasping for air.
And was that Seaman there?
Seaman misses.
Great balance.
Isn't that incredible? Still on his feet.
McNeil came back, got another shot at him, and couldn't get him then.
Vikings now set up in a 3-4. Wally Hilgenberg is in, number 58. 2nd down, 8. Avellini to the air.
Got him.
Wide open. And Avellini delivers to Golden Richards. He has another Bear first down.
I think as you watch this game, you can see the difference Golden Richards has made to this team's attack. When you've got 2 speedsters to throw to, like Richards and Scott, you've got a whole different ball game. Then you start doubling on them, and you got new troubles.
You can see that Nate Wright is giving him plenty of room, number 43. That was not exceptionally outstanding move on Golden's part, but everybody knows how fast he can run.
He really hung that out there. Zipped it. Here comes Payton. And Payton is down to the 17-yard line. Gets 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Mark Mullaney hustles over there to make the stop. Crowd says 78 to no 79. Of course, here comes Payton, and there's an opening. Oh, and does he read it when he sees it? Just accelerates. Scott goes right. Golden Richards is it to the left. Out of the tight end. This is Richards in motion. And it goes out to Richards. And Richards gets some of it back down to inside the 12-yard line. It's up. And it's good. 1st and 10, Minnesota. This is Chuck Foreman.
Good move.
Good move defensively. Gary Campbell. Oh, and he's charged up. He's really stoked. Loss of 3. 2nd down, 13. Harkington. Everyone in the pattern, and he throws it into the crowd. It's a screen to Ricky Young.
That was not a screen. I think that was just a desperation shot there.
Safety valve. Wherever he could find him.
Rashad and Sammy White, the 2 wide receivers, both split to the left. Both backs in the pattern. Harkington.
Good defensive
play again by Gary Campbell.
Oh, that's really nice. Came over the top, made a great move, knocked the ball down.
He's got a whole new school to go to.
Got to think your way into a new profession. On 1st and 10. Harkington dumps it off, and it goes to Sammy White. He has the 1st down, looks for additional yardage, has to turn into the crowd, and he's out to the 44-yard line. Respect for his pass rushing concern. In the event, number 72, Brad Shield from Texas is in there defensively. Here comes Ricky Young from Minnesota. Finds an opening and turns on the speed, and Ricky Young takes the ball inside the 40-yard line of the Bears, driven out of bounds by Doug Plank. Sprint out, Tarkenton. He'll go for half of it, and he goes out to McClanahan. McClanahan hit the 47-yard line. Cowards and Finsick moving up the phone, however, put the cruncher on McClanahan. 3rd and 17. Tarkenton, the venerable alarm, hangs it up down around the goal line where it's bobbling, thrown in the air.
Intercepted,
and picked off by Plank.
Heck of a punt, wasn't it? Look at that.
That's as good as a punt, and I'm sure Fran had that in mind.
Oh, better than a punt. You're right down there on the 1-yard line.
2:30 remaining in the half. 14 to 10. Vikings over the Bears. Bears have a 1st and 10. Their own 2, and here comes Walter Payton, and he gets a little breathing room for quarterback Bob Avellini. Sammy White and Ahmad Rashad as tight wide receivers. Bob Tucker's the tight end. Ricky Young. Bobbles the ball, and the Bears come up with it. It's Plank, I believe.
Well, that was
Doug Plank recovers for the Bears. Steve Sugar now in for the Bears. Split to the left, wide receiver. He's number 86. Out to Walter Payton. And this entire stadium comes to its feet. Walter Payton doing his thing down to the 45-yard line. 1st down, Bears.
Beautifully executed play. Good call by Avellini. And watch as we look at it again, the job that's done on Jeff Seaman.
Seaman, of course, is one of his responsibilities to pick these guys when they come up. You see Payton come up, go run a little shoot, what we call a shootout.
Goodbye.
Wait a minute, I'm going the other direction. Page misses it. And Page had a pretty good shot at it, pretty good angle. There comes
Mullaney didn't get him.
2nd and 8. Play action. Avellini has a man open.
Yes, sir.
It's number 89. That's Scott. 1st down, Bears. 32-yard line.
Scott. Henderson County Junior College in Athens, Texas.
Have to be impressed, by the way, Don, with the calls of Avellini.
Well, They are coming from the bench, I think, but I am impressed with the way he's running the ball club out there, and seems very confident. And they respond to him pretty well. Again, that's just a turnout route, but they're respecting that speed, man. They don't let him get behind them.
Scott was second in the NFC to Rashad last year in receptions, and second by 1. Rashad 51, Scott had 50. Avellini again.
Same pattern. The other
Goes out to Scott. Same pattern, and the thing that impresses me, Don, is that Avellini throwing that deep out. You as a quarterback know you really got to put something on it. Richards flanked to the right. Draw play, Payton runs into Jeff Seaman, and Seaman holds on at the 15-yard line. It'll be third down now and 6. Bob Thomas on for a 32-yard field goal attempt. He's hit one earlier from 27 yards. Puts it in the air, high, and is straight, and is pure. It remains Tarkington, however. Fake to Foreman, flips out to Sammy White, and Sammy White negotiates up to close to the 35-yard line, gain of 5.
Look out.
Tarkington fires and is complete to Sammy White. He has the first down. He's out to the 44-yard line. Driven back there. Oh, and a flag goes down. Chuck Foreman, left side, finds an opening, is closed quickly by Gary Campbell, who's playing a whale of a game tonight.
He has been all over that field.
Foreman, run down by Campbell. Again at 1.
Second and 9. Sammy White flanked to the right. Rashad to the left. Tarkington sprint out, gets in a lot of... Oh, nice play. Tucker with the screen. Bob Tucker moves down the sideline. First down, much more. Gets down to the 21-yard line. Taken out of bounds by Virgil Livers. Rashad goes left. White is right. Sammy White cuts behind his screen and gets down close to the goal line. First and goal. Foreman up, over, touchdown.
You bet.
Number 44.
At 79 with the late Imtonel for the all-time NFL interception record. On second down and 9, Avellini is back. Fires out, he's wide open, Walter Payton.
Oh, what a move.
Oh, and what a nifty move for the first down. Got away from Matt Blair, got away from Nate Allen, and gets the first.
Just a great balance that he seems to always maintain. He made a little head fake out to the wide side of the field, and that's where I would think that he was going to go. You'd see this move right here, and now right back into the inside and picked up his first down.
Walter Payton. And Payton negotiates to the outside, getting a good block from Reevy Sorry ahead of him.
I think he wound up over in the dugout, too.
And third down. Tarkington has Rashad open.
And he
hits him.
Yes, sir.
First down.
And you almost got another 15 by your Yale, who came in there a little bit late.
Ricky Young. Big hole right side, and Young sees it, turns it up, and gets to the 10-yard line. Make it the 9. 30-yard attempt.
Right through the middle.
Right through the heart. Scott is in motion. Avellini hangs one up. No fair catch called for. Bobby Bryant picks it off. And referee says he was not down.
Well, he was down, but he
on
was
his own. He had not been touched back there by wide receiver Golden Richards.
Now try to figure that call out.
Second and 5. Ball at the 37-yard line. Foreman gets another workout to the right side, and they are doing a number over there now on the Bears' left side. Foreman first down at the 30-yard line. That's Hartenstein all the way over from the right side for the stop. Leaving tacklers behind. There's the little one out to Sammy White. And White is down close to a first down. Foreman, right side. Foreman has the first down. And Ricky Young, right side again, gets the call, and Ricky Young close to a first down.
I think that's a good change of pace out there. They haven't. They've got to get their whole offense going though. And they haven't done that in the second half.
On second and 12. From the end zone, it goes to Golden Richards. He's out for the first down at the 23-yard line. Dane Allen made the stop defensively for Minnesota. White, 72.
I'll be doggone.
Tom Hannon says he had it. And the referees agree.
How quickly they changed. The fans are now beginning to leave, and you hear the boo birds.
You gotta watch that.
On first down. Avellini knows what he has to do. He doesn't have much time to do it. He goes out to the tight end, Lotta.
Out of bounds, Lottie. He'll finish save time.
And the clock continues to move.
Turn out the lights. The party's over. They say that all.
Lotta. Greg Lotta.
Handling the lineup.
41-yard line for the Bears. First and 10. Harper. And Harper steps out of bounds after a pickup of 7 yards.